How's it going, everyone? Frankenstein Gaming coming at you with a new video. Today we're checking out the June 18th, 2024 Nintendo Direct, as you see in front of you here. We're going to be reacting to some of the videos and games that were revealed. We're going to be talking about some highlights, what I liked, what I didn't like. We're not doing the full 40-minute reaction. It was a long Direct, 42 minutes to be exact. And hope you guys enjoy, and let me know in your comments what you thought was the best announcement from this Nintendo Direct. Alright, let's dive in. So, off the rip, I know I have Zelda music playing in the background, so I find that kind of funny. We start off with Mario and Luigi. I think this was Mario and Luigi Brothership, and I really like the art direction we're going with here. It just looks great. As you can see, we got some battle animation and some gameplay. It wasn't just like a little trailer. And it comes out November 7th, 2024. It looks like a Mario and Luigi game. I thought this franchise was done. Like, I didn't think we were going to get one maybe for a while. So it's really refreshing to see it back so soon after their studio who was creating these games, who I can't remember right this second, closed. So I'm excited for this. It looks really good. November 7th has a physical. No brainer, easy buy. Mario RPG fans are eating really well on the Nintendo Switch. So the next game we saw was the Championships, the NES Championship Edition, the World Championships, Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. I keep messing up that name. I'm really excited for this. We saw this, you know, a little bit back. There was a cool trailer for it, but it's getting a physical. It comes out in July. We got some more info on it. Just looks really solid. Really interested in this title, and I think it's going to be just a good game to play, to be honest with you. Next up, we got a game I didn't think was coming to console. It was stuck on Apple Arcade. This is the Fantasian game that was on there for a while, and we're finally getting it on console. Fantasian Neo Dimension by Square Enix. I always liked this game. It was fun. I tried it out on Apple Arcade. The backgrounds are like dioramas that they made in real life, and then somehow got the technology to have the game like revolve around them for the environments. So it's really just a fun time. Your classic turn-based RPG. It was a cool battle system. I think it's going to be nice to have on console. I don't know if it's coming. I think it's also coming to PC, but if this has a physical, I'll be buying it. If not, I'm still going to get it to have on console because I didn't want to be tethered to Apple Arcade. You know, overall, like the art style and excited to see more about it. So Fantasian releases holiday 2024. I'll try and remember all the release dates, or at least put them in as it goes. Next, we got an update for a game I thought Nintendo forgot about, the Nintendo Switch Sports game, and we're getting a new sport, and that is, as you can see here, basketball. Very exciting. Some cool new features here. It's a free update coming this summer. I believe there's a 2v2 online. It uses motion controls, as you can see. You can Kobe it up if you feel like that. It's just nice that we're still getting support for this game. I really wanted this game to be the Nintendo's, you know, like the Wii sports of this game. And I mean, I guess it is, and it isn't. I still miss the classic Miis, but it's a fun time. I played a bunch of this with my Discord and even my coworkers a bit. It's nice. So maybe we'll get more sports in the future. Maybe we'll get like a Wii Sports Resort counterpart. Who knows? But always nice to see free content for sure. Then we had a little bit of a sizzle reel here. Disney Illusion Island got an update, so that was nice to see. A little bit of new story content there. This was a fun game. It's a nice 4-player platformer. Definitely a good family game. Not too difficult. I really like the art style. A different take on that. I think it's the more modern Disney art style that they're using with their newer cartoons, so that was cool. And this update came out yesterday, so go download that if you're interested. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is getting a game, which I kind of think is funny because it harkens back to the World of Warcraft South Park episode with Butters, and I just found that to be funny. My wife might like this, younger kids might like it, I don't know. But, you know, this Direct was really good at showing stuff for every kind of gamer. You had all different types of genres in this Direct. It wasn't just focused on farm sims, as a meme has become, or RPGs or something like that. You had all types. So it was just nice to see that kind of thing. Next, we saw an interesting game, Farmagia. I think this was from Marvelous, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see in a second. It's like a monster taming battle game, which looked kind of cool. It's got that anime-esque, you know, cutscene, and then you go into the combat with your monsters. A pocket, you know, like a pocket monster Pokemon collectathon game. And of course, I made the meme, but there is farming in this, so you get the farming element as well. Wasn't that many farming games, like I said. I think there was only just this one, but this one looks really cool. It has kind of like a Monster Rancher vibe to it, also with a bit of Pokemon and sending things out almost like Dynasty Warrior style. I don't know, it was interesting. So more to come on that. I'm interested to see how this goes for sure. Next, I didn't think we were going to get this because I thought Nintendo also forgot about Donkey Kong, but we're getting Donkey Kong. No, it is not a new game, but it's still a Donkey Kong game. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. This is the Wii version port, and it also includes the levels from the 3DS version, which they made. So Donkey Kong fans still gotta wait. I'm a Donkey Kong fan, still gotta wait for a new game, but we're getting this, so it's okay. In my opinion, at least. It looks great. Donkey Kong Country Returns was a solid game overall. Had fun level design and beautiful graphics, and also obviously a killer soundtrack. So it's nice to have another platformer here for the holiday. It was just a fun trailer. We're gonna listen to it in all of its glory. I was waiting for this announcement, as I know many others were, including one of my good friends. And it just looks so good. Like, Dragon Quest is fantastic. It's so good. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake is here. It's coming out this year. I want to say November 17th, if I'm not mistaken. It looks really solid. Like, I was screaming when I saw it finally revealed. It was teased for a while. We didn't get it for Dragon Quest Day. Like, we didn't get this trailer. So I guess Nintendo was like, we want to show it at our Direct. Hold off. So they did. And here it is. And, I mean, look at this. They finally, I think, perfected the Octopath formula for the art style of being HD 2D, as they're calling it, with the battle systems. It looks amazing. Like, I had no words. As a Dragon Quest fan, I'm really excited. I think this will be a fun entry point for some people as well, who, if you haven't played anyway. If you haven't, I definitely recommend at least playing through 11. That's also a good entry point. There's many others. I'm hoping we get more on modern hardware. But, like, just look at that. Look at that. And this is going to be what the cover art is for the game. So, we got that. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. Oh, November 14th, 2024. Excuse me. However, as it fades back, you'll begin to see they're not done yet. And we also get the characters and heroes from Dragon Quest 1 and Dragon Quest 2. And they're doing those as well in the Erdrick trilogy. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remakes coming in 2025. Square Enix killed it on that one. That was a great announcement. They did fantastic. All right, I'm gonna skip around a little bit. We got Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, which comes out June 27th, I believe. Looking at my calendar, yes, June 27th. So that's next week. Looks like a fun remake. I'm definitely excited for it. We've seen this game a bunch already. I'm a really big Halloween fan, and I like Luigi's Mansion. I thought 3 was awesome. Just give me the game. I just want it. So this will be fun to look forward to. And we have enough games in October, so I'm glad they didn't wait till October for this. We also got New Denpa Men, which I've heard good things about. I never got to play it. It looks fun. This is going to be free to play. It comes out in July. At first I thought it was Tomodachi Life or something, but it looks cool, so why not try it out, you know? Next up, we got Metal Slug Attack Reloaded, which came out yesterday. It was a shadow drop. 4-player co-op. It's also on other consoles other than just Switch, and it's on Steam. I definitely bought this game. I haven't tried it out yet. I thought about doing a video on it if you guys were interested in that. It looks fun. It's kind of... I don't know what to explain. It's like... It seems like it's a tower defense, but also just like a ton of stuff is going on, and you can play with other people, so I was like, why not? And it was $9.99 USD, so I figured I should grab it. Next up, we got our online Nintendo Switch Online, and now Zelda makes sense. Link to the Past plus 4 swords, so you get Link to the Past and you get the 4 swords as well for Game Boy Advance Switch Online. Very exciting. You can play 4-player co-op. Link to the 4 swords finally online, which is something I've always wanted to do. We also got Metroid Zero Mission, so you get your Metroid announcement. Honestly, looks awesome. Glad we can play through these. Excuse me, I'm tired. I just woke up. We also got a new app, Nintendo 64 Mature 17 Plus. So you have to be 17 or older to download this, but it comes with Turok Dinosaur Hunter, which is fun. And we also got another game. And if anyone knows this title screen, then you know exactly what it is. Perfect Dark. There it is. Fun game. Getting another 4-player co-op similar to like GoldenEye, so that'll be fun. And all of these were available later today, so they're out now. You can go download them. You know, I'm glad Nintendo's still bringing out games for the Switch Online. This collection blew me away. Capcom is in a renaissance. I don't care what anyone says. We are getting a ton of games. Marvel Superheroes, Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, some beat-em-ups. It looks freaking amazing. I thought this franchise was also dead, and Capcom actually remembered it. Like, just pausing for a second. Look at all these games you get in this collection. X-Men, Children of the Atom, Marvel Superheroes, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and the Punisher game. Comes out this year as well. And there's like online features, there's training mode, there's a gallery. It's going to be on Switch, PS4, Steam, a few other things. Just solid collection all around. All right, next up, as soon as I saw this, I was like, well, it's a new Mario Party. And this one is going to be interesting. I'm cautiously optimistic. The last Mario Party was pretty good. Super Mario Party Jamboree. There's different boards and mini games and all types of fun stuff. It's always nice to have a Mario Party game for friends and family. You know, you get what looks like Coconut Mall or something here. Oh, Rainbow Galleria. I think that looks like Coconut Mall. I don't care what anyone says. You know, it's your classic Mario Party game. Nice to have more content. Roll 'em Raceway. It looks like a new one finally. Like, we were getting remakes and remasters for a bit. So, I'm interested for sure. I'll probably pick it up. And, you know, always nice. Next up, we got a crazy announcement. When I saw this, I thought this was a Link to the Past. As did my friend Dave, who you guys have seen before, TGC Dave. And we were all freaking out. And I was like, oh wow, they're doing it in that Link's Awakening art style. Okay, I'm with that. Like, it looks fun. Why not? Sipping my coffee there. The art style looked great. I had no complaints. I liked the Link's Awakening art style, but then I saw Link falling away. He shoots the stone that Zelda's in to save her and get out. But he's disappeared, so it's like, what's going on? And Link didn't have that blue hood in A Link to the Past, but now it starts to feel like you're playing as Zelda. And by golly, you're playing as Zelda. Like, just look how beautiful that looks. This is gonna be a fun time, I think. This is Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. And you get to play Zelda. Playable Zelda, finally, for what people have been asking about for a long time. They showed some gameplay. I'm skipping around a bit. At first it had like a Princess Peach vibe, which I was worried about, but it looks like a full-on Zelda game. You know, you can do all types of stuff and use her abilities to move around and navigate and traverse the areas for sure. I think it'll be a fun time, and I believe this comes out in September, if I'm not mistaken. Skip slightly ahead. Maybe not. Oh, September 26th, there we go. And we got a new Switch Lite console. Hyrule Edition. Finally, a Switch that's gold. Nintendo really likes to do gold for the Zelda themes, and I was waiting for them to do it. I thought, oh, maybe we won't get it. This looks solid. I have a Switch Lite already. I have the Diamond and Pearl one from Pokemon, but I kind of want to buy this. I think this looks amazing. So this is also out September 26th, so you got a Zelda game this year, and you got the Switch Online killing it, so not bad at all. So I'm going to skip a few announcements just because I don't want to get crazy. But we're getting a new Ace Attorney collection, Ace Attorney Investigations collection to be exact, with Edgeworth. These are games that never left Japan, so it's nice to have them outside of Japan and fully released to the rest of the world and translated. I never got to play this, obviously, and it looks fun. And now we have all of the Ace Attorney games on the Nintendo Switch, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure Shillab on Switch, who you should follow, check his content out, will correct me. He's a huge Ace Attorney fan. It looks good. Looks fun. Always nice to have this. I believe there's also a physical confirmed, and you can play in the older pixel art if you want, or the remastered graphics as well. And there's a gallery. Just nice overall to have, to be honest with you. Not last, but almost last, we got a Saga remake, Romancing Saga 2, which had a nice remake vibe to it. Romancing Saga 2, Revenge of the Seven. Square Enix has been really pumping out games. Gameplay looks fun. I don't remember if I played number 2 or not, so it'll be interesting to see. I believe it's also getting a physical, just like Dragon Quest 3. So Square Enix had 2 big names there. You have turn-based combat, it looks like, with the time system. And you can move your units around as well. And yeah, I like the art style that they went with here. So it'll be fun to play this when it comes out this year. And now for the big kahuna. The game we were all waiting for. Cosmic Year 20X9 Galactic Federation Research Facility. I was cautiously optimistic, and then I saw this. And I was like, oh, this is Metroid. But what Metroid is it? And I was like, it has to be Prime 4, right? Yeah. And then you hear the music, the fanfare. Awesome. And then we get gameplay. And I did not expect gameplay. At all. It looks fun. It looks like it's going to be good. I'm sad we had to wait so long because it revealed back in 2017. But hey, it's here. It's definitely here. So they show off some of the stuff. Scanning, some combat, ball action, moving around. I'm sure the YouTube compression is not doing the graphics justice right now. It doesn't look fantastic on my end either, I acknowledge that, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. But I'm just glad they showed it. It's only taken forever, like I said. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Look at that. Oh, Metroid Prime 4. And it has a subtitle, Beyond. Yes, we have to wait till 2025. But that's okay. Because it was revealed. Alright, well, that's it for my Nintendo Direct June 18th, 2024 reactions, highlights, commentary. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, let me know what you liked about the Direct, what you didn't like, what you're excited for. As always, music is by Game Chops. I'll leave a link in the description to the playlist that was here today, Hyrule Cafe. Really enjoyed it. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, and be on the lookout for more videos. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.